Good afternoon, race fans. Good afternoon, race fans. I'm just going to let you know I have horseracebase.com. It's really good. I think they're going for about £15 a month. The thing I like about it is it's so easy to use. You go in, first segment there, you got your race card in there, right? Then you got your rating system, and then you got let's go into the race card first of all, right? You go in the race card, you go in, it tells you about the amount of horses in the race. It tells you everything you need to know. It tells you the name of the horse, the weight, the jockey, the trainer, the miles travel, stall, the OR, the odds, HRB, horse-based ratings. Horse-based ratings, I think that's what it is. Yeah, 129. Yeah, horse-based ratings. Yeah, it tells you if I go back into it, right? Okay, you got your race card up. Then you got your rating system, and that tells you, right? And on this, I'm looking at the 450 Kempton, and it came in, right? Okay, 132 is a third in the ratings here. Okay. Which is pretty good, and the prices it's so easy to. Then you got your ratings, right? Then you got the form. Form basically tells you the last 3 runs and the last win and the career win. Okay, because you got the last win. It tells you, and it tells you the last 3 starts. You know, basically it tells you how many lengths? That's the key facet. How many lengths? 2.8 lengths. Lord P got beaten. Before that, second last 11.6. Before that, 15.6. So looking at this Lord P, you can tell he's improving. He went from 15 lengths to 11 lengths to 2.8, and he wins. So he's improving. See. And tells your last career win. So it's got all these extras in it, which is really, really good. Then you got your go in. Again, it tells you the ground, which is the horse is won or placed on. Tells you all that, which is good. Again, you go down to the thing then, and then after that, then you go distance. Tells you if the horse has won at the distance, which is really a good facet of it. And then after the distance, then you go to trainer. See, it's got everything you need to know. The trainer, trainer at the track, trainer with the jockey, and then lastly you got the jockey again, jockey with the trainer. All track and today's trainer. Then you got the track to see if the horse has done any business on the track, which is good. And then you got the odds. The thing I like about it tells you 9 or less runners. It tells you where the horse was being successful. How many runners? 9 runners or less, 10 runners or more. And the price is 5 to 1 or less, or 11 to 2 or higher. Then you go in there, then you go class, which is very good. Again, tells you if the horse has won at the class, which is really good. Then you go OR. It tells you about, well, this OR tells you the last OR, second last OR, third last OR, win mark and place mark. So that's really good. Then you got coming up there. Oh, then you got OR. This OR section is really, really, really good because it tells you the ORs which the horse has been successful in. You know, it tells you where the OR. So basically, you know, my thing is, the way I look at it is 9 to 2 to 10 to 1. If you want to. The prices are between those business there, and also the first 5 in the betting, really. So that's what you basically need to be looking at. First 5 in the betting, and 9 to 2 to 10 to 1, basically. You know, are basically, if you take out the first two, so you're basically really focusing on 3, 4, 5, basically, and if you're looking at the odds, if it adds up in the top three, you can't go anywhere away from the top three. This guy's pretty good, and then you got the weight, which is good. Tells you the weight the horse has won at, and you also have an idea where the horse is going. The weight. Then you got headgear, and then you got head to head. Then you got month, and then you got the stallion, and then you got the VA. It's so good. It's got so many things in it. I tell you. I'll just run these off here. Okay. You got today's cards and analysis. You got tomorrow's cards and analysis. You got 48-hour declaration cards analysis. Today's fast results. Then you got shortcuts. You got lies of tracker. You got stat attack. You got stat attack extra. Jockey stat attack extra. Trainer stat attack extra. Stallion stat attack extra. Horses Honey, that's a new one. Jockey training consistency, non-runners, A to Z of runners, changes, qualifier check, 1 day car rates, 1 day's ratings. See, you're getting all this for 15 quid a month. 15 quid a month. I'm not telling you to go out and get it. I'm telling you what I have used, and. Just today I did, I'll tell you what I did. I'm not telling people to go out there and bet your wages. I tell you what I did. I only did, I'll tell you what I did. I did a double and a treble. And how much money I showed that? I showed, what was it? I showed like £1.50 I showed out today. Right. You know how much money I got back today out of that? I made a profit of £3.90 on that. I don't know what the odds are, but I made a profit of £3.90. So I shelled out £1.50, right? And I took in £3.90. I think the two the doubles came in each way, and the treble was nowhere because it was a 25-1 shot, which I should have done well. But I'm just saying an example. I'm not telling people to go out there and bet their wages. I do it for fun. If I make, I'm not being funny, if I make 10 quid, I'm happy. If I make 10 quid, I'm happy. I only do small stakes. The most I'm gonna do is I bet with my head only a £5 a week, £5 a week. £5 a week, that's all I do on the Saturday. And I do doubles, trebles, 4-4, 5-4, 6-4, £5. That's all I do it. If I make 5 quid, I'm happy. If I make 10 quid, I'm happy. If I lose the 5 quid, I said, okay, I'll just go again next week. I've had good days, but I'm not gonna say too much about that. But at the end of the day, it's fun. I do it for fun, but Allspace Racing, out of all these systems out there, I looked at, analysed it, this one's the best one. This is definitely the best one, because it goes deep. I mean, there's so many angles in a race what punters don't look at. And also, this can help you build a system, system in there. No, this is on the market right now. Just go in horseracebase.com. I'm not telling you to get it. I'm saying this is what I use, But all I'm going to say this, I'm going to be retired. Allspace Racing is going to let me be retired, So that's what I mean. I'm going to be retired from doing this. I made my mind up. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do my entire ways. I'll do it once a week, £5 on a Saturday. That's it. And this podcast, anybody over 18, this is for you. Bet responsible. That is my message. Bet responsible. I'm not advocating I'm not telling you to go out there and bet. I'm saying this is what I do. This is what I do. I do it for fun. But if you want a system out there which is reasonable, affordable, this is the system. It's cheap, it's good, and it's a nice guy. A guy named Chris. I've been with Chris for many years now, many years, and it's good. It's not expensive because you got all these guys now, right? Are ripping off the punters. I won't mention their name, but they're charging hell of a lot of money. You know, hell of a lot of money. You know, some of them are charging £40 plus. Some of them even charging even more. You know, I think one of them's charging nearly £300 for the year. You know, but why you want to spend all that money, £300 a year? Horse-based racing. I checked it today. I'm not lying. I checked it. 22 races. 13 out of them 22 races are top 3, which came up on a horse race racing system. 13 out of 22. That's over 50%, and that's just one day. That's one day. And guess what? Horse-based racing, they do Irish racing too. You know, it's so impressive. Because I tell you why, it's got shortcuts, right? Shortcuts. It breaks it down. It tells you there's a segment in there: distance, going, and class. Track distance winner. Distance winner. Short distance winner. It tells you everything you need to know. Higher grade for first time, lower grade than last time, lower grade than third last race. I've won in higher class. It's got so much to it. It's what I want to say. It's amazing. Got so much to it, and you can do your own systems in it. You know, so like what I'm saying, I'm not telling you to go out there and put your house on the line. I'm not telling you to use your wages. I said I'm just spreading the good word. I think I pay 15. Sorry, I pay £10 a month, but I've been doing it for years though. You know, I do it Saturday. I only put out £5 a week, and that's on a Saturday. Only reason why I do it today is because I was off. I was chilling today. I said, you know what? Let me have a flutter for £1.50. You know, £1.50, and I picked up £3.90. You know, but like I said, I do it for fun. And if you're gonna bet responsible. And nobody's paying me to do this. I just thought I'd get the word out for everybody, all the guys out there that do the horse racing. Because what I hate, you know, I want one of these days. I just want a punter, any punter. I don't care who he is, just to hit the bookies up. Let's hit them up for 100 G's. 100 G's. Anyway, guys, it's been fun. It's been a pleasure. Have a good night.